Thunderbolts. Oh, the fuck. Yo, why is Shorty standing on the edge of that building like that? Oh no. I hope she doesn't jump. Oh my God, she jumped. Oh, okay. She had a parachute. So she isn't suicidal. She's just an idiot. All right. Yo, Shorty talking about something wrong with me. So of course I thought she was about to Hannah Baker herself. What else did I think she was about to do? Somebody standing on the edge of a building talking about something wrong with him and then they jump? Come on now. But anyways, why is she parachuting to this next building? What is in there? Oh my God. She in here punishing the whole hallway. Is this Thunderbolts or Kill Bill? My God. You know what? Off rip, we just started this movie and I already can tell Shorty's different. And it's not because she just beat an entire hallway full of people. It's because she just jumped off of a building to parachute to another one. Bro, she beating them up so bad, it looked like her silhouette is winning. God damn. Come here, huh? Weave. Boop, boop. Oh my God, and she just hit him with the double joint? Yo, she just put both legs around his neck and then hit her with the twisty twisty. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, both legs around my neck hit me with the twisty twisty. That sound like something I found on Baddie Hub. Anyway, she's in the hallway talking to this guy that she tied up, trying to explain to him the whole story. Bro, he does not want to listen to you. You got him tied up with some shit on his mouth. Like a Saturday evening in the brothel. I'm projecting right now. Yo, hold up. Whose big ass gerbil is this? Bro, Shorty in here talking to Rufus from Kim Possible. God damn, that's a big ass hamster. Gerbil. What's the difference between a gerbil and a hamster? You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. Oh shit, the scientist in here. Oh, he got the strap on him too. Oh my God. Aren't you like a scientist? Yeah, I'm a fucking scientist. You know what? What, you thought I just had a lab coat on? Oh, you must have thought I was a doctor or something. I didn't know. You came in here with a lab coat on, but you also have a gun. So I don't know if you're some sort of scientist or if you're a criminal. Oh, you think I'm a criminal because I got a little tan in my skin? What? I didn't even say that. Listen, are you gonna shoot me or not? Well, I don't know. I didn't think about it. I just came in here, I had a gun out. Why? Because motherfucker, sometimes I like to pretend I'm a cowboy. Anyways, he starts yelling at her and she just starts over talking him completely. She walks close and oh man, starts getting busy. Jumps on this back and then kills this nigga. She left and she took the gerbil with her. You know what? I probably would have took the gerbil too, so I feel it. Anyways, on to bigger and better things. Oh my God, it's Bucky Barnes. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched the trailer for this and I completely missed that the Winter Soldier was in it. And this is a congressman now. I watched the new Captain America movie and I seen it in that. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought, you know, maybe this is just some sort of like alternate universe. There's no way that the Winter Soldier has a suit on and he's running for Congress, but he is, and he does. Anyways, they're all in this building and this black guy that's on Raising Kanan, I don't know his name, but he's talking about how they're plotting to make superhumans. And there's this right here. I'm gonna call her Impeach Woman because every time I see her talk to anybody, it's about her impeachment. I honestly have no idea who she is or what her name is, and I was too lazy to look it up. So we're just gonna call her Impeach Bitch. Okay, I know that might be a little misogynist, so we'll just call her Impeach Woman instead. Can't be in the videos upsetting the beautiful women. But they're up there talking about how the Avengers are not there and they're never gonna be there. And Bucky just looks mad right now because I know you're not talking about my mans. But anyway, she says she doesn't care about the investigation, that this impeachment is bullshit. Tells the guy straight to his face that they're not gonna find anything. Hold the fuck up, is that Hopper from Stranger Things? Okay, in this movie, he's Red Guardian and he's some like super, like, what are they called? Superhuman? No, what do they be calling him? Super soldier. He's a super soldier, but he's from Russia though, I think. Red Guardian, yeah, he was on cereal boxes. Okay, anyways, so we hear a knock at the door and it's Yelena, the girl from the beginning that parachuted to the other building. This nigga gets to cleaning everything up. And at first I thought, well, you know, Yelena, she kind of bad. So maybe he's trying to clean up because this is a girl that he likes. But then I realized that, no, Yelena is his daughter. So yeah, there's that. I'm like, what are the odds that you're a super soldier and that your daughter is some super well-known assassin? Like, you know, it's crazy, right? How the two could correlate. What kind of life did y'all live? I'm asking too many questions. Anyways, the impeachment shorty done sent Yelena to go get some incriminating evidence from this building. But honestly, it's all a setup. We're not there yet, but hold on to that. But anyway, she pulls up and she finds a bunch of photos and incriminating evidence. And hold up, is that John Walker? Bro, the entire time that I've watched this movie so far, I've been completely spoiler free. Like, I didn't watch even the trailer. Like, I did see it, but it was during the time that I was going to see another movie and I was zoned out. So everything that's happening right now is a surprise, but I'm going to keep it a band. I hate John Walker. And I know that mostly everybody else, especially everyone that's black, that's watching this video, probably also hates John Walker and it's trash. Oh, hold on, they're getting busy right now. Yo, whoa. I know that ain't who I think it is. Is that Taskmaster? You know what? I'm done. Here I was thinking that this movie was gonna be trash, bro. And I don't know why I thought that the movie was gonna be trash. Like, who said that the movie was gonna be trash? You know, maybe the people online said that. Anyways, they're getting busy right now. Hold on, did she just flip over this dude's shield? Come here. Oh, she about to stab his ass. Never mind, he's too strong. I forgot he's a super soldier. Yo, this bitch like she breakdancing right now. Yo, she doing it for Lil Saint? And he tossed her like a fucking rag doll. All right, well, she's trash. Oh my God. Okay, John Walker, what you gonna do next, buddy? Oh shit, Taskmaster came in with the big boot. I know I already said, oh my God, is that Taskmaster? Meaning that Taskmaster was already in the scene, and then I brought it back like Taskmaster wasn't in the scene yet. But you know, I had to describe what ass kicking was going on. Oh my God, he just punched her dead in her chest. She now has some sort of lung disease. Who the fuck is that? Did this bitch just teleport in? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Have no idea who this is. And this time I'm gonna actually look it up because, you know, I gotta know some of these people. Like I have to, you know? I can't just be in here saying, who are these guys? Okay, Yelena. Okay, Lexi, John Walker. Okay. You know, I can't find it and I don't care. Anyways, oh my God, they're still getting busy. This bitch look like something off of Destiny 2 right now though. She can teleport? Is this Nightcrawler? Oh, she done hit John Walker with a damn taser. Yo, stop playing with Taskmaster though. I ain't gonna lie, this teleporting bitch is kind of getting busy right now though. How do you even stop somebody that can do that? It's just phasing around and shit. Okay, my thing is y'all need to jump the teleporting shorty. Why are y'all still attacking John Walker right now? Oh, okay, never mind. He did kill somebody in cold blood. Fuck this guy. He got the strap out? Oh yeah. Bro, he is shooting at nothing right now. That gun is not gonna go through that. Did the bitch just catch the knife and did he catch it too? Damn, he's strong. Yo, Taskmaster not playing though. You see how Taskmaster blocking all the bullets? Damn, done smack this shit out shorty. Oh yeah, come here. You know I'm about to do that to you, right, John? Oh, wow. I think she just murdered her. Holy shit. Shot her dead in the head, Joe. That's crazy. Yo, who the fuck is that? Is that Pajama Sam? Yo, who is this? You know, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how dare they kill Taskmaster that quick? I mean, that careless. But I did hear that it got added in the script later. And that's why they killed Taskmaster and then they acted like nothing happened. Jesus Christ. Anyways, Bucky's at this big ass get together and the Pete Shorty is arguing about her case. Keeps saying that she's innocent, but obviously you're not. Because you just try to set up all of these people to kill each other. What type of shit are you on right now? Bro from Raising Canaan, he ain't believing none of this shit. You know I'm innocent, right? Oh, you innocent? Or did you go and destroy all the evidence that would have incriminated you? Nah, I didn't do that. Stop the cap. You know we gonna find that evidence, right? And when I do, oh, bitch, I'm gonna impeach the shit out of you. Are you getting turned on by impeaching me? Maybe. Anyways, back at the building, John Walker and all of them are arguing. He keeps saying that they all are like merciless killers, and all of them remind him, nigga, you killed someone cold-blooded in the street. Anyways, he says he's not leaving without completing the mission. And they try to leave, but this big ass like sound barriers blocking the door. They set it up so the teleporting bitch couldn't get through. Now these alarms are going off. Shit's starting to count down. And you know what that means? Everyone in here is about to explode. You know, if I was in a room and I saw a bunch of numbers on the wall and alarms going off and shit starting to count down, I'd probably make my last wish that I could get some head from Yelena because that bitch is bad. Anyways, they're looking for the power source for the thing on the door. They end up finding it and break it so Shorty can dip out. And she saves them at the last minute. I mean, it was like 2 seconds on the clock. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, the explosion goes off and propels all of them forward. And then Shorty, and by Shorty, I mean Yelena, hits her fucking head on the ground. Now this bitch is seeing stuff. She sees a vision of somebody getting shot. And for some reason, Bob is in her dream. Why is he there and why is he touching her when she wakes up? Anyways, I know you're probably like, oh, what happened? Did they die? No, but sometimes I wish they did. All right, I'm sorry, that was dark. But they survived. So when P Shorty's in the car, she's talking to her little assistant and all that. And the assistant's telling her how they work together. And Impeachment Shorty is like, nah, that can't be right. They're defective. These are trash bin people. They're garbage. But then she shows her a video of them working together and she's like, oh, I guess they're cooperative garbage. but they want to end it. Obviously, they didn't want them making out of this situation alive, but now that they have, they got to get them up out of here. Back at the building, though, they start questioning Bob, the builder. All right, my bad, I'm just kidding. So John, after asking him a bunch of questions, he has no idea what's going on. He just knows that he volunteered for some sort of experimentation, and he woke up, and that's it. And he's got pajamas on. Weird. Anyway, John wants to throw him back in the fire, and Bob starts laughing at him, right? And I'm like, why is he laughing? So they ask him, and bro's like, dude, you're Captain America, dude, and you want to throw me in fire? You're a fucking dick, dude. Don't ask me why I gave this goddamn Shaggy, that one fish from SpongeBob voice in this video. He just looks like he has that voice. Anyways, dude gets hella triggered by this and tries to fucking throw him against the wall and choke him to death. But Yelena talks him down and stops him. So him and Yelena get to talking. By him, I mean Bob. And he explains to her that he's very lonely, and she says she is too, and that she pushes the loneliness down inside. I push things inside. All right, my bad. Bucky's back at the crib talking to the assistant on the phone of that one impeachment shorty. She's trying to recruit him to help out. And this nigga, did he just pull his arm out of the dishwasher? You know what? This man Bucky is efficient. So they're trying to escape at this point back at the building. And Bob looks up and he's like, what the fuck? So John tries to jump as high as he can, but he falls. And then Bob has the idea that they can go back to back and try to wall climb up. So they do, but then Bob has to sneeze, bro. And thank God John did what he did. So he jumps, goes to the top, a rope. The one shorty shoots a little like grappling hook and he grabs them all and saves them so they don't fall. My God, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought Bob was gonna sneeze and they all were gonna fall to their death. But right when he's about to pick Bob up, John sees this vision. And you're probably like, oh, Sin, what kind of vision? Did he fight somebody? Is it a cool vision? No, it's not. It's a vision of him being a bad dad. He couldn't even watch his kids. Motherfucker scrolling TikTok. Oh my God, why can't you just watch your son? Bitch, I am watching him. All right, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not watching him right now. I'm trying to put this goddamn parlay in, man. The NBA playoffs is going on. Like, this kid can watch himself. He in the crib. And if you could just watch him, why you asking me? Now we're back in the present, and John, even after seeing how shitty of a dad he was, starts dick eating himself, explaining why he needs the lead. I was Captain America. I've shaken 2 hands of presidents. I was a championship football team guy. Nobody cares, nigga. And Yelena doesn't either, so she starts making fun of him, as you should. Anyways, they sent people in to stop him. Bro, all types of soldiers. They got guns, all types of shit, bro. They got the damn ARs with the flashlights on them. So Yelena's talking to Bob, and he explains that he's got really bad memory and how sometimes he feels like he did something bad. Hold on to that thought. So John smoked a bunch of people and he's done dipped off. Now, they're running through here. They're also fighting people and they end up meeting back up. Now, after this, they sneak into one of these work vehicles and they get stopped by these soldiers by the gate. Hey, I'm gonna need you to get out the car and identify yourself for me. Oh man, I can't right now, bro. We're actually in a very, very, very rushed state right now. Like, we have to get out of here. We're medical right now. Motherfucker, you don't need medical if you don't get out of this car and take that goddamn mask off. Identify yourself. No. Oh my God, that was your big plan, just to say no? Just go with it. So right then, bro, you just hear somebody just shooting an AR. This dude Bob done sacrificed himself, this dumbass nigga. So they light him up. I mean, This dude is not dead though. He gets up unscathed, starts flying. What the fuck is it? What is going on? Then I find out, that this dude is flying because he is Sentry. Sentry is in this movie? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had no idea. You see what I'm saying? Marvel gonna find a way to underpower him though. Don't worry about it. Anyways, they go look for this guy. And right when they thought all hope was lost, here comes my nigga Red Guardian showing up in a limo. Anyways, they're in the car and he's asking them about the powers and shit. They get to arguing, but people are catching up to them right now. And they're also shooting at him. All right, it's time for a defensive measure. Then he hit a switch and the disco went off and there was smoke in the back. What type of freaky 70s porn was you doing? You know what? Anyways, Bucky shows up right when they needed help, but he actually ends up flipping the tank and then blowing the limo up. It's pretty bad. So, yeah. Anyways, Bob wakes up and Pete Shorty is in there trying to manipulate him, explaining to him that you're such an important guy and I need you to be Sentry and blah, 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 my pussy stinks. So Bucky's talking to him and he's like, look, man, I've been where y'all at. Sometimes you gotta take a stand. You gotta fix the shit you fucked up. Now they're on the way, do you feel me, to trying to pull up and all that. Red Guardian and Bucky in the front talking, back and forth. Red Guardian saying that they the same, they different, but the same. I mean, they're both super soldiers, so I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, they pull up and get busy. As soon as they get in there, start folding shit. Yelena run out, come here, grab, boom. Now rock this nigga. Shot another one. hold on, teleport bitch going crazy too. Come here, huh? Weave, pop, bang, bang, and knee to the face. Yo, Red Guardian getting crazy. Is he beating him with a belt right now? Oh my God, this nigga Pootie Tang? Damn. You know Bucky getting lit, stop playing. He got one dude by the throat. So anyways, they smoking all the soldiers and Shorty's like, I left the door unlocked for you, just come up. So they go up there and she get to cooking everybody. If it isn't Bucky, the congressman. Thought you'd have more than half a term in you. Yikes. Oh, if it isn't Junior Varsity Captain America. Yelena, you look awful. And who is this old Santa? Anyways, I lured you all in here so Sentry could kill you all. What the fuck is that? He's stronger than all of the Avengers. Are you gonna hurt people? No, of course not. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna have you guys fight on the news. And I'm gonna show how strong the Sentry is. I'm gonna be impeachable after that. I just wanna hurt you guys. Well, dude, I don't wanna hurt any of you guys. Just turn yourself in, okay? Bro, when I tell you Sentry started beating the dog shit out of these dudes, I mean that. I mean, oh my God, he was dogging their ass. Bro, he threw 2 super soldiers against the wall. Red Guardian walked up, tried to stab him. Yo, he using telekinesis right now. Bro, you couldn't even stab him. Is this nigga some sort of immortal? Oh, he done pushed this nigga out the window. Oh my God. Bro, he done flew straight up with Yelena on his back, crashed her into the wall. I don't know what this teleport bitch trying to do, yo. She got grabbed straight in the neck. John Walker's whole pistol got melted. Oh my God. Yo, did he just double choke slam them? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He really just punished the whole team, right? Like the whole squad, though. My God. And you know what's even scarier than somebody that could punish a whole team of niggas? Is a nigga so strong that he starts to think that he's above being a god. This man is having a conversation with the impeachment woman telling her, you know what, dude? I'm starting to think you don't even know who I am. I'm a god. You said I was stronger than the Avengers, and I mean, there's at least one god on that team, and the Hulk. Okay, well, first off, everybody knows that the MCU Hulk is trash, okay? That's first and foremost. That nothing against Mark Ruffalo, but the Hulk is garbage, okay? Motherfuckers walking around with a suit on and glasses. Trash. Okay, that's besides the point though. You're not a god. You're just some guy that we got off the street and we turned into a god. Okay, I guess you are a god, but that's besides the point. I mean, you have to listen to me. Now, the whole time that she's saying this, she got this little button. Bro already know what type time it is though, so he rush her. Grab her straight by the throat. I ain't gonna lie. And once since you grab my throat, all right, my fault. Zesty counter? Zesty counter. Anyways, the assistant comes in and stops him. Obviously, she on some bullshit. She decided to go to the dark side like Anakin Skywalker, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But now we're outside and all the Thunderbolts are arguing. Red Guardian out there like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. We the Thunderbolts. We're not the Thunderbolts. That is garbage. You guys gave us that name. None of us are Thunderbolts, okay? We're not even Static Shock right now. We're trash, okay? I'm terrible. I suck. We're all terrible, bitch. You know what? Whatever, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta calm down. Like, why you over there tripping, man? Oh no, now John Walker, fake Captain America, wants to talk to me. You're a piece of trash, Walker. Everybody knows it, even your family. God damn, bitch, you ain't have to say that. So in the midst of them arguing back and forth, Yelena runs off and her and Red Guardian had this whole conversation. Obviously, that's her father. This big ass tower falls because Sentry's up, bro, and this nigga is mad right now. I'm not gonna lie. So they start saving people. Even John Walker getting in the field, bro. He's stopping big ass building. The teams helps him push this rubble over. I'm like, okay. And everybody starts clapping for him. And then now you see impeachment woman over there in the corner rubbing her hands like Birdman. You know she on some bullshit. Look, even Red Guardian saved the little girl. Crazy. But Sentry starts pushing niggas into the ground. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We were watching Thunderbolts and now I feel like we're in Kingdom Hearts 4. What is happening? There are shadows everywhere right now. Yo, Yelena, don't go. Do not go to the dark side. I mean, I know that you're about to go in there anyway and there's nothing that I can do about it and I can't stop it and it's gonna happen and it's something that I just have to deal with. I understand that, but please, for the love of God, do not. And she's gone. Well, the movie's over. Bye. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, God. So she gets in there and she starts finding herself being an alcoholic in the bathroom. She goes through this loop of trying to stop herself from drinking alcohol. But I mean, we all know how alcohol abuse happens. You go in, you think you're about to save yourself. You even go to AA. That shit never works. People are always going to be addicted. All right, I'm just kidding. Some people beat their addictions. I've seen it. You know, I've never seen it happen for like strong things. Like usually like that needle, that dope. You feel me? Most of the time, people don't quit that, but I've seen it happen. So she finds Bob and she starts to try to talk him off the ledge, but Stuff starts flying around in the room and smacking them like they're in a Harry Potter movie. Wingardium Levy, god damn, a desk hit me. Bob tells her there's endless rooms that they have to go through, and right now they're in the nicest one. So they start going through all the different rooms. All the team shows up at this point, and finally, Bob finds his dark self, and they start fighting. And oh my God, he is on his ass. Yo, he is beating the shit out of this dude. Mickey. Oh my God. Somebody pull Bob off of himself. He is punishing this nigga right now. Jesus Christ. Yo, he is really dogging him right now. I ain't even gonna lie. But me personally, I ain't letting nobody dog me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to get it back in blood. Cause it ain't no way that you about to do that to me, cuz. And by me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be feeling like motherfuckers probably would have punished me. Like, if I fought my dark self, I ain't gonna lie, I would have got washed. I'm gonna keep it a band. I would have got trashed. And you know, it's really nothing I can do about it. I mean, there are things that I could have done about it. Like, you know, not get trashed. But how am I supposed to do that? I'm fighting an evil version of myself. You know, I just realized life is hard sometimes. You think everything's sweet. You think that, you know, you're gonna do the things that you need to do in the way that you need to do them. And then you wake up and you realize that you're garbage. All right, moving on. Yelena gets loose and she finally goes to help him. And now the entire team hugs him because power of friendship, I guess. All right, I guess we're in fairy tale now. All right. Yo, this nigga is crying right now. Hey, shut your crying ass up, man. Now, it's okay to cry if you're a guy, guys. You know, toxic masculinity and all that. But, you know, don't cry often because then I have to call you a pussy. All right, I'm just kidding. But they save him. And oh, let's go. Everything is fine. And now I'm about to tell y'all why there's an asterisk on the Thunderbolts title. Because at the end of the movie, the impeachment woman calls them the new Avengers. So these are the new Avengers. Yay. Well, at least, you know, we got Sentry though. So that's cool. You know, Sentry's pretty strong. At least, you know, he'll be able to. God, this is bad. I mean, Bucky, that's cool. I guess we got like a kind of a Captain America, except for he was working for Hydra at one point. And Yelena's kind of like the new Black Widow, kind of, I guess. And we got the teleporty bitch. I don't even know who would she be? Vision? Red Guardian. I guess we got two Caps. This is cool, I guess, you know? Fine. God, this is bad. This is bad. Jesus Christ. We need the old Avengers back. Well, you know what? I digress. Thunderbolts, yay!